It's day 2 in west of Loathing. Susie and I have a whole bunch of missions that we have to take care of. We have several criminals that we're going to concentrate on, and let's get right into the gameplay today. This is Weeza, and welcome to episode 3. We're going to head over and look for the Stripy Hat Gang and the Potemkin Gang. On the way, we're going to try to mosey out in the desert and see if we can find the pepper for the chef. Let's get over to seeing if we can find that first. It's all part of the process, I guess, of going anywhere. Is we can just wander around. You catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source, a vividly colored red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. This must be the southeast western murder pepper that feller at the jewel was looking for. Well, that's good. That was easy. Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You toss it into your rucksack before it can do any more damage. Okay, we got the murder pepper. It's hot. Okay, let's start over at the Cavern Canyon. As you're riding towards your destination, you pass a building in which a barn dance is happening. I guess that makes it a barn. The people inside seem to be having a pretty good time. Join in. Oh, nice. Our lava fava is getting level 2. You mosey in and have a grand old time at the barn dance. You even learn a few more moves. Most of the moves involve pretending to reel somebody in from across the dance floor with a lasso, but still, they're new moves. Oh, spider, yay. Well, I'm super excited about this. Okay, we've got a crowbar so we can pry off these boards. Those boards can't hide from your prying eyes or your prying crowbar. Nice. Let's go ahead and harvest this cactus. You know what? We have not used any of our food or beverages, so let's go ahead and see what we can do real quick. Increase your speed by 3 for the rest of the day. I'm not really sure what that's referencing, but oh, here's a decent one. Increases your maximum HP by 10 for the rest of the day. It's pretty good. This restores 10 HP. I'm hoping at some point we can find some pants. So we got this dusty turnip at the very beginning of the game. I'm gonna go ahead and eat it because it increases all of my base traits by 1. So yeah, let's just start with that and see how it works out. So I'm gonna go into the entrance that we ended up opening up on the side here. Danger, spider. Let's see what this says. This door has 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it, because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by that spider. It isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. You know, let's just go ahead and do this. The tunnel behind this opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. Okay, well that was easy, I guess. Let's see, is this where okay, I don't know what this is. Why am I sneaking? You can see the gang on the other side of this big pile of junk, but you're not going to be able to get to them from this end. Maybe if you had more legs, you'd be able to pick your way through it. Okay, am I supposed to be turning into a spider? Maybe it's this entrance I need to go into. You hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed up by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams. Then there's more skittering, then silence. Go inside. Okay, I guess these are the gang members. Danger kitchen. How funny. Danger bar. Let's see if we can do anything with these fellas. The gang has been prepped for spider consumption. Arrest them. You stack the cocoon on the back of your horses, except for one, which Susie carries on her shoulder, and head back to the Dirtwater jail. Okay, that's cool. Is that the Stripy Hat Gang? What happened to them? They had a run-in with a giant spider of justice. Fortunately, the reward is for results rather than explanations. Oh, I got 1,000 meat. That's nice. Moxie level 4. Groovy indeed. So there is an achievement for filling up the entire jail. You know, try to attempt to do that. That'd be a good achievement if we can manage to do that today. And yep, there's some more. Okay, we've already got this one. The Black Hat Bandits. For horse theft and selling of counterfeit glue. Oh, jeez. Last seen headed north towards the old millinery. No good can come of criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Would you like to go investigate? Yes, indeed. Okay, we've got the map marked. Let's continue on with going to find our special friends. Let's go over to the millinery. The old mission, we can turn something in. Oh, there's a lot of stuff up here. Wow. The silver platter we need to go check out too. From the last episode, we ended up finding that note from the receipt from the silversmith that he was doing illegal activities. So let's start with the old millinery first. You spot a tombstone nestled into some pines near the trail. You dismount and approach it. You can't read the inscription because it's covered with pepperoni molds. Okay. I guess I don't have foraging tool yet. That's unfortunate. Hats. Okay. Your partner talk. Yes. What's new, Susie? I think there's another ranch in this area. Don't know nothing about it. It's pretty new. Okay, we'll take a look. Okay, Lazy A Dude Ranch. Depending on how long this episode goes, we'll end up checking out some ranches too. Hopefully, you know, she'll start unlocking more and more of them. I believe she will. What do you think we should do next? Okay, we already know this. Since we're already here, let's look at some hats or just skate around. You walk into the millinery and find 5 bandits lounging around on big piles of half-made hats. It's the law, skedaddle! The bandits scatter like cockroaches, each shutting themselves behind a different door. Guess you'll have to wrangle them individually. Fine. What is this, Scooby-Doo? This patch of filthy floor wears a lot of hats. I'm hoping to be able to upgrade my hat. What? I don't want to go outside. Brims. Oh, this is cute. These crates are full to the top with brims. That's hilarious. This was apparently the demo model from a player piano showroom. It's only got 3 songs on it. They're all children's versions of traditional songs that are in the recently invented public domain. And they're all set up to play just the first few seconds on a loop. The people who worked here must have hated it. What song do you want to set the dial to? The Yellow Rose of Public Domain. I'm gonna have to do this. You change the song on the piano. Ugh. Let's go with Public Domain Joe. Is that whistling you hear? Is someone whistling? Okay, the music actually doesn't change in the game. So, whatever. The door is very locked. Pick the lock. Lock picking plus needle. Yep, let's do it. Go in. Okay, the remaining bandits will corner if you go in there now. Better take care of them. Okay, well, let's go ahead and... Oh, this is hilarious. More brims. So many brims, so little time. Is this where they're hiding? Jacques! I'm thinking it's this one. Where did I... What? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I got one. You already caught the bandit in that room? Oh, okay. Body hats. Crappy chapeau. This is funny. You don't know much about hat making, but you know this doesn't make any sense. Hats and dents. Okay, let's see. Let's just try this one. Ooh, what? So I was just shot. Great. The bandit unceremoniously dumps you outside and unties their friend. The two of them make rude hand gestures at you as they head back inside. So I guess we're going to have to, man, do this in one go. Okay, the bandits all jump up and scuttle back to their rooms. Okay, let's see. We kind of know where this one is, I believe. I'm assuming it's going to be the same. Yep. Okay. That's hilarious. This is the bandit that you caught. I'm not sure if there's going to be any hints on where these guys are located inside the room, but let's give it a go. See if there's anything special about them. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there it is. Right there. It just wiggled a little bit. Okay. Patience is a virtue, I would imagine. I usually don't know. Okay. We'll just hang out here for just a second and see when jiggles. Let's see. Hello? I know you're here somewhere. Here's a box of liners. Given the quality of the one-liners around here, you don't need multiple. Fair enough. Okay, none of these hats have moved. This could be one of those things that they just never move. I'm going to check this middle one. Oh, he got me. Okay, same thing. They've been untied. So let's try this again. Okay, this one actually looks a little different. This hat here. Oh, got him. Cool. You have to do more than pay attention. Okay, this one jiggled a little whenever we walked by it. One of them did. Oh, there it is. Cool. Got that lady. Let's go back and get the... let's go ahead and go to the fourth one. We already know how to get the first one fairly easily. Okay, this one... Oh, well, he's just sleeping. Squatchies. There are parts for some weird kind of hat you'd never wear. How would you know? I'd like options. Okay. Got this dude. And I think there should be one more. Well, other than hat wearing one, of course. Brims, brims, brims. More brims. Okay. Brims, brims, brims. Even more brims. I don't see any differences with any of these hats. I guess I'll go with this one. Oh, awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and get number one. Nice. Got this dude. So I think I've got, yep, all of them already. That's funny. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can go into the office and take care of this. These hats look like they're more comfortable to sit on than wear. Cool. It's several years worth of hat magazines. Hat Trend, Hat and Head, Hats Today, that kind of thing. I can't learn anything from that, though. That's unfortunate. The guy who sat here wore a lot of hats, but he made even more. Okay. Okay, I've got a book on safe cracking, I thought. Did I not read it? Yeah, I guess it just gave me level 1, so I can't open this thing anyway, unfortunately. Okay, well, we can head back to town and turn these guys in. Well, I guess we could turn them all in at the same time. Let's go over to the Potemkin game. Okay, this isn't a... Huh. This is a full-on town. Town hall for an actual town. You duck into the outhouse to plan your next move. While you're pondering, you notice something weird. This outhouse has a back door. Leave through the back door. Oh, this is cool. Now we're behind. This is kind of cool. Oh, I love this. Hefty load. This is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just flat plywood, like a theatrical set. The ropes that are holding this thing up don't look very strong. You could knock it over pretty easy, but you should probably hold off until just the right moment. Agreed. Okay, so let me go see. I'm assuming this is just going to say it's TNT. It obviously is. This doesn't seem safe at all. You were correct. A little close, too. So we're going to go talk to these fellows. The bandit looks distraught. What's the matter, buddy? I lost my belt buckle. Did you look near the sandwich shop? Oh, good idea. I'll look there. Let him go. What? Oh, okay. So this is actually, okay, that one moves. Okay, so you're just basically trying to get these guys to go in front of the jail so you can knock it over. Let me see if we can get him in front of the jail. Okay, good idea. Nice. Okay, now she's moving. Oh, darn. This is going to be interesting. Let's see if we can move him over. No, whenever we moved him over to the sandwich shop, the other two are going to move. Oh, they didn't. Perfect. Well, I don't want to blow them up. I want to actually, I don't know if I get no, I want to fill up the jailhouse. So let's try not to, I guess, kill them. Okay, is he just following her around? She went back to, okay. I'm gonna send him to the jail and see if we can get the other two over there. The guy says, seriously? There are like a million ghosts in there. Okay, see if we can make this lady move again. She's in front of the jail and damn it. Come on, dude, go to the jail. So when she moves, he moves, sort of. Go to the jail. Damn. Well, I got them all in front of the TNT and sandwiches, so I'm gonna go ahead and blow these guys up. See if this works out. Doesn't seem safe at all. And it doesn't look like I can even do it. Okay, so I need to get them all in front of the jail. Okay, I get it. This guy moves to the building that I try to enter. This one just keeps moving to the right. The other one moves to wherever you tell him the belt buckle is. Oh, no. Okay, let's see if we can manage to do this without trying to tap that door. So that guy will now move here, and she will... Okay, there we go. Now they're all in front of the jail. Cool. So let's hobble back over here without getting in front of a door and see if we can catch these criminals with releasing this rope. Cut the ropes. Bit of a catastrophe going on there. Okay, let's see if we can get these people. Hopefully they're all tied up. Yep, they are. Cool. Take them to jail. Excellent. The gang is knocked out. You can arrest them now if you want. You haul the sorry so-and-sos back to Dirtwater and lock them up. Okay, our muscle is leveled up to level 4. Excellent. Okay, let's turn in the other one. Yes. Well, that's weird. Where's the other group? Well, I guess I won't be able to get that achievement because I think I ended up killing the first one. I'm going back to the millinery to send those guys to jail. A greenish, human-shaped cloud of writhing smoke wafts towards you, moaning and whispering. Given the smell, you'd guess that someone ate way too much Limburger cheese and then burped so hard they blasted out their soul. I guess we can fight it. Wow, their HP is 57? Dang. What does this silver bullet do? Okay, they have 100% spook resistance and stench resistance. An Odorgeist. This will do 11 hot damage. Increase your armor by 7. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and increase my armor. Cast my bean. And then also throw some hot damage on it. Let's see. I should do 11. Yep, nice. Oh, this is 14. Oh, he's probably going to hurt one of us pretty bad. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. 12 stench. 5 HP. Cool. Okay. Can I get another one of these? Yeah, I can. Well, that's good. Excellent. Get another 11 damage on him. So now he's got 16. This is 14. Yeah, we got this. Cool. So the bean should take care of him. Nice. And there we go. Victory. That should give us some pretty decent experience, I would think. 20. Okay. Mysticality is level 6. We got a bit of ectoplasm. Nice job. Yes, indeed. Let's see what this ectoplasm does. Increases your armor by 3 for the rest of the day. Okay, deal with them. Let's go ahead and turn these guys in. Got another 1,000 meat. Well, that's unfortunate. You definitely have to play this game in a certain sequence or you're not going to be able to get certain achievements. And that is unfortunate. I do want to go back to the spider cave and see what's going on with that spider. Let's go ahead and read this last wanted poster. The Gherkin Brothers. For kidnapping. Brining kidnapping victims. And attempting sale of human flesh for consumption. Jeez. Last seen headed for the old abandoned pickle factory. Interesting indeed. Can't let these dastardly criminals escape justice. It wouldn't be kosher. Let's go investigate. Yeah. Let's go to the pickle factory. Well, this is unusual. In this wooded area, out in the middle of nowhere, a goblin has constructed a little lean-to with a rough wooden counter. It looks like something a kid would sell lemonade out of, except instead of lemonade, they've got a display of shiny bits of jewelry. The goblin grins widely when it sees you and gestures expansively at its display of trinkets while saying something you can't understand, but which is probably a sales pitch. Yeah, try to communicate with it, I guess, because I thought we learned Goblin. I could swear we read that book. You and the Goblin gesture at each other for a bit, but there isn't enough understanding here for a real business transaction. Brock quark, blah, 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 plop, plop. Presumably, you could put some meat down and the Goblin would give you something for it, but there's no telling what it would be. I'm just going to give the Goblin some meat, see what happens. Okay, you get a Goblin glass ring. Thank them and leave. Cool. Let's see what this ring does. Oh, wow. Gives us a lot of mysticality, but it removes quite a bit of muscle. It hurts to wear. I'm going to leave my other ring on just for now. See what happens. Let's see if there's anything we can do over here. There's another patch of pepperoni mold we still can't get. Gretchen Vlass. She was very, very terrible. Nice. As spooky as this factory is, the woods beyond it or even spookier. You should probably take your chances here. You feel a sudden electrical jolt as your hands touches the doorknob. Ouch. Oh no, you're late for your shift. Mrs. Vlass is going to be so mad, she might literally bite your head off. Okay, well, not literally. Probably. Quick, get suited up. Late again? You better stop taking this job for granted. You think you're going to find a place with a nice dormitory and a reasonably priced company store like ours somewhere else? With your skills? You're doing 3 shifts today, Buster. Get to work. You're on pickle hopper duty. Start your shift. Pickle hopper duty runs you ragged, like always. Keeping the hoppers filled to keep a constant flow down the chutes means you're constantly at a near sprint because you have to manage the kook shunts to keep the levels equal. If you get uneven pickle levels, Mrs. Vlass knows. Nobody knows how she knows, but she knows. A whack from her cane is the minimum you'll get. Damn it. At the end of the first 6-hour shift, you get a brief break. You cram a stale cheese sandwich into your mouth while Mrs. Vlass glares at her pocket watch, counting down 3 minutes to the second. Break's over. Second shift, you. Get over to the salt tank now. Oh, God. Managing the salt tank isn't as strenuous as the pickle hoppers, but it's still a never-ending tension. The brine concentration has to be constantly monitored and kept at a very specific measurement, which means constant adjustments. Meanwhile, you can feel yourself desiccating from the haze of salt dust that fills the room. If anything in this place kills you, it's probably going to be salt tank duty. White lungs is nasty business. Cough. Cough in your own time and get that salinity back to normal. It's supposed to be 976 parts per thousand. How hard is that to remember? 976, idiot. Please let me out of here. Let's see if 976 is something we need to remember. You get another 180-second break before third shift. You spend most of it drinking water. The company doesn't charge for water, but you've heard of rumors they're considering it. Break's over. Get to the boiler. Oh no, please let me out. Boiler duty means shoveling coal into a furnace that runs a giant tank of boiling vinegar. It stings in here. You've tried to work with your eyes closed, but Mrs. Vargas screams if you drop any coal on the floor, or if you let the temperature get too low, or too high, or just for no particular reason. At least you're used to the smell of boiling vinegar. In fact, you can't smell anything anymore. Oh man, that could be awful. Please let me out. 190 degrees, idiot. Not 189, not 191. What do you think we pay you for? You don't really miss your sense of smell or not coughing all the time. You don't really want anything anymore except to die. Let me out. With the gasp, you finally snap out of your horrible hallucination or possession or whatever the hell that was. Geez, you can still feel the sting of vinegar vapor in your eyes. Enter the pickle factory. Okay, kook, salt, vinegar. Let's see what it's got. A trash. This trash smells of gherkins. This trash smells of sweet pickles, garlic dill pickles, bread and butter pickles, cornichons, dill pickles. This trash smells of half sour pickles. You don't even know what those are. Yeah. Okay, it says factory activation lever. Pull it. You pull the lever and nothing happens. Something in the machinery rooms must not be set up correctly. Rats! Well, more like pickles. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go through these and get this all taken care of. Warning. Kook shunts are to be operated by qualified personnel only. Okay, this is the one part of this I don't remember. The indicator is pointing to 13, 5, 15. Okay, well, it's good that I actually made some notes as I was reading through that little thing over there. So we have to make all of these to equal. So let's see, we've got the first two, which I ended up pulling both of these until this one came all the way down. And yes, I did look this up, by the way. I'm not exceptionally brilliant with this kind of stuff. It takes too long. That is all equal. Thank you, Internet. What is this dude doing over here? You approach the ghost. Got it. Can't sleep till it's right. You all right there, partner? It's okay, I took care of the cucumbers. The ghost smiles as he fades away. A few bones hit the ground below it. Got a pile of bones and cucumbers. Rest in peace, poor guy. What can I do with the cucumbers? Pile of bones and cucumbers. It's probably 40% bones and 60% cucumbers if you had to guess. Etched into the skin of one of the cucumbers, you see the phrase, all the same, all the same, all the same. Oh, that lady just sounded pleasant to work for. Okay, the salt was 976 parts per thousand. What this dude says, you approach the ghost. Salt. Gotta salt the salt. Okay, I'm not gonna fight any of these ghosts. They seem like they already had a hell of a time doing with all this. Leave him to his misery for now, and let's go ahead and fix this thing. Let's see. Okay, the salinity meter reads 531 parts per thousand. Okay, that's 631. What was it? 976. Okay, that goes by tens. This goes by, okay, ones. That was 76. 976. Okie dokie. There we go. Okay, that should be good. The salt is correct. It's finally done. Thank you. The ghost smiles as he fades away. A few bones hit the ground below it. Got an item of salt-crusted skull. Rest in peace, buddy. The skull bears the marks of a prolonged and very strange torture. Etched into the back of the skull is the number 976. Well, this just got kind of twisted. Vinegar. The vinegar was 190? Oh, 190 degrees. That's correct. Okay, let's see. You approach the ghost. It's not right. It's not right. You all right there, partner? All wrong. The temperature. It's not right. It's all wrong. Not right at all. All right then. Do you... All wrong. Ah. Okay. Let's go ahead. It's the steam release valve. The temperature reads 93 degrees. Take a shovel. Oh, I got a shovel. Oh, nice. I already had a shovel. Add some coal. Okay, then we do this. You pump the bellows. The coal burns away and the vinegar heats up by 2 degrees. My God, we have to do this a lot. You need to get it to 190 degrees. Oh, well, now it heats up by 31 degrees. Okay, so it is not consistently increasing. Well, that's interesting. Okay, we're up to 160 degrees. 184. Oh, man, I'm going to be off by 1 degree. Yep. Okay, well, let's see what this will do. Some steam is released. Turn it again. Nope, let's see what this is. 184. Well, yeah, I'm going to turn it again. Now it's 174. Okay, I think that's it. That's 184. Oh, damn it. It's 195, 185. So I think if I do 2 of these, yeah, it's 5 of each. So that should do it. Yep. 1. Damn it. I did it too many times. So this should do it. Yeah, it's 190 degrees. Cool. There we go. The vinegar is 190 degrees. It's finally done. The ghost smiles as he fades away. A few bones hit the ground. Vinegar-soaked bones. Rest in peace. A lot of bones here. These bones are all rubbery because they've been soaked in vinegar. Gross. You can faintly make out the number 190 scratched into one of the bones. Yikes. What am I doing with all these bones? Okay, I guess we can run this machine. It says factory activation lever. Pull it. Yep. You pull the lever and there's a deafening roar as the old machinery springs to life. After a while, a load of pickles is deposited in the receptacle to the left of the switch. I got 3 ghost pickles. All that work for 3 pickles? No wonder this place went out of business. I'm wondering if I can feed these ghost pickles to the ghost horse. Oh, this is cool. This is the ghost of a pickle, brined in mystery and vinegar. Makes you difficult to damage for the rest of the day by turning you into a spooky ghost. And it sells for a lot too, wow. Well, now that I think about it, I guess I could have fought those dudes and sent them to ghost jail. But I didn't, so whatever. Kind of screwed that one up too. Hooray. But after dealing with that lady and reading that story, I'm thinking, they're better off just going to the grade beyond. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start working our way down the map, starting with the Lazy A Dude Ranch. Okay, we've got another one of these guys. A greenish human-shaped cloud writhing smoke wafts towards you, moaning. Let's fight this thing again. Okay, I don't remember how I did that. What is this canteen for? Target will get wet. Okay. This is 20 damage. This guy actually has more damage than the last one, but I think we did okay with the last one. So let's go ahead and do my shield. Get my bean, set them on fire, the usual stuff. Okay, 11 hot damage. I think this time I might want to have Susie use put some cover in front of me. This may not be the best idea. Just go ahead and take the guy out, but whatever. Maybe to block a turn, because this one looks like he's stronger. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, of course. So that was kind of stupid, but whatever. Worst case, I can heal myself if I need to. Hopefully I don't have to waste it on something so basic. But yeah, she's going to take 11. He's going to hit me again. Yeah, the bean's going to hit him. Yeah, I think we got this. Yeah, this shouldn't be a problem. Got 20. This is 4 to 5, 7 to 8. Well, that makes sense. Go ahead and stab him. How do you stab a ghost? Shoot him. That should be okay. The bean's going to take him out. Unless he does a crit on me. Should be okay. Yeah, cool. All right. Got that one. There's more ectoplasm. Yep. Mysticality's up to 7. Okay, let's get a needle out of here. Yes. Looks like somebody's been washing ferrets in this thing. Okay. What is this? Random stuff. An old burnt crate. Guess it came with the property. Kick it open. The stuff inside is unburnt. That's a pretty good crate. Got a bar of soap, a lock, and a full canteen. Nice. That is excellent. Okay, dude. What are you? Hey, like howdy. I'm selling herbal remedies. Care to buy? What kind of herbal remedies? The kind that are gifted to us by Gaia without any interference by human hands. So weeds? That's a derogatory term created by the man. But yeah, basically. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and buy one. Why not? Get an herbal remedy. I have no idea what it does. I want to check it first. Oh, here it is. Oh my God. I didn't realize I could hover over it in this screen. Herbal remedy. This is a little pile of random dried weeds folded up in a sachet of paper. Garbage stored in garbage, essentially. Doesn't do anything. Sell value is 5 meat. Well, that's fantastic. Hopefully we can use that for somewhere down the road. Oh, like this Rastafarian stick man. Howdy. Hey, yeah, howdy, man. What's happening? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I think we're all wondering that. Oh, not much, man. We moved onto this little patch of land to grow crops, but then we decided it's more natural to just let Gaia grow whatever she wants, right? I bet that's a lot easier, too. Right on, man. Neat. Where'd you get that hat? Oh, this? A friend of mine made it. I forget which one. What do you take for it? Well, I have been thinking of trying a new style, man. Maybe like one of those hats the army guys used to wear back in the day. Like, it's kind of an ironic statement, man. There's an old fort over yonder that-a-way. I'll swap you if you can find me one of those. I'm kind of thinking I'd rather have the fort hat than the Rastafarian hat. Seems like it would give more of something. I don't know. Did you find the old army hat? No. Bummer, man. Sorry. Me too. Leave me alone. Okay. Trying to see if we can't go in there. Okay. Yeah. Garden. Manure. A huge supply of unused fertilizer. Howdy, I'm Howdy. I'm Luis. Luis Lathrop. Why the long face, Luis? Oh, geez. Basically because I'm stuck here farming with a couple of dummies who don't know how to farm a dang thing. So they just let the weeds grow and call it natural. I am so sick of eating dandelions. I could scream. How did you get in this predicament? I headed west after graduating baking school and fell in with these two because they were talking a big game about natural grains. Fool that I was, I didn't realize all they were really interested in was getting silly on loco weed and not doing any work. Why don't you leave? I haven't got any meat or any other prospects or anywhere to go. I mean, dandelions are terrible, but they're better than eating dirt. This is such a mess. So you're looking for work? Gosh, yes, desperately. The only trade I know is baking, though. Do you know somewhere that's hiring a baker? Heck, even unpaid would be better than this if it comes with a room and board. I just want to get out of here. I don't, sorry, but I am thinking we might be able to find one. Well, shucks, if you hear anything, let me know. Will do. See if we can find anything in the grass, in the tall grass other than snakes. Okay. Well, wow, this garden is awful. Looks like something I would grow. Well, okay, let's go over to the fort, see if we can find the hat, and then go get the other hat. I don't know, since it's an objective, we might be able to do that. You catch sight of the towers of an old mission nestled among the pines. You discovered a new map location. Rescue mission. Go there now. Oh, what? What? I don't remember clicking on that. Maybe I didn't. Let's see what this bush is. It's a little cluster of gin blossoms. Harvest. Yes. I'm hoping my harvest will go up soon. My foraging. Let's go into the mission. Okay. See what Stick Figure None has to say. That's a donation bowl? Yeah, it looks like it. Let's see. It's a shelf full of medical supplies. Gosh, a real nun? Yeah, I'm Sister Tabitha. I'm Howdy Foss. What's with the cots? Well, what with the cows attacks and so on, I felt my faith would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. I also sell medical supplies if you'd like your healing to go. Do you need any errands run or anything? Funny you should ask. I've been experimenting with healing properties of the purple grass that grows near here, but I've run out. Would you mind picking some for me? It grows near a cave that makes an unusual humming sound. No problem, I'll be right back with it. There's a haphazard stack of pews in the corner. Okay, now this makes sense now that it's described. Those do look like pews on their end. And it's a cot with a pillow. I thought these were the pews, just really shoddy with the little offering bowl there. That's funny. Let's see what they actually have to sell. The medical supplies. Oh, laudanum. Excellent. Increases armor by 5 for the rest of the day. That's not too bad. HP. Restores 10 HP. Broken leg pills. You're not sure which is stranger. That these work at all or that they only work on legs. What does it do? And they're expensive. I have to buy one. I mean, can you blame me? Okay, we've already got 2 of these. We don't have any of these. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some. No, I'll buy 1 of each. We might need it somewhere down the road. I don't know. We've got a pretty decent amount of money. I don't want to go through it just because, you know, one of those people like, oh, I got some money. I'm so rich. Who knows what we're gonna need with it. Okay, let's go over to Hummingbird Cave. Wrap this little quest up for the nun, because currently she's got Nunya. You find a pair of saddlebags slung over a tree branch. Stenciled letters on the side read, property of All Dead Library. Dig through the bags. The bag is full of books, mostly boring military field manuals. You do find one of specific interest to you, though. Okay, advanced bean craft. Excellent. A cookbook specializing in bean recipes. Okay, let's go ahead and get this and get another skill. Okay, the first one temporarily increases your mysticality during a fight. Uncanny presence that provides resistance against elemental damage. Okay, I know we're going to end up starting to fight some people in the future that, you know, like wizards and stuff or whatever they're called. Other Beanslingers. Gives Great Northern Blizzard, a spell which deals cold damage to all of your enemies. Oh, to all the enemies. I want that one. Area of effect is good. You study the bean dessert recipe and practice conjuring up various configurations of frozen beans. Unfortunately, at some point, the book got completely covered in a snowdrift and now it's all soggy and ruined. Oh, well, I'm kind of thinking you can still read a book that's wet. Okay, when I came up to these rocks, it gave a quick message that said these are in an interesting formation, which yes, they are. Okay, we've entered the cave of doom. Let's see what this is. That snake isn't gonna let you pass without a struggle. A struggle it is. Okay, man, everything's getting a heck of a lot stronger, which is not really a surprise. Okay, this does 6 cold damage. This guy's actually, oh, his mysticality is 17. Wow, mine's only 12, so I think this might be a battle of muscle, but hell, my muscle sucks too. Well, let's get my bean, get my shield, and set him on fire. I mean, it seems like the right thing to do. I mean, you know, as you're walking along, you just set something on fire. Okay, what are her stats? Okay, her muscle's 8, mysticality 6, moxie, hot resistance is 20%. Oh, cool. I never even looked at her stats before. Okay, let's go ahead and shoot this dude. Pow! Wow, he does lightning damage, and we just passed him a book on that. That's funny. Oh well. No wonder his mysticality is so high. Let's go ahead and set him on fire again. Okay, it should be 11. Yes, yes. Take a crack shot there, Susie. Heal. Nice. Okay, we got an item, snake spleen. You liberate the corpse from its skin. Okay, we got an electric snake skin. I'm wondering if that's going to be used for a hat band too in the future. Let's see. The snake spleen sets an enemy on fire. The spleen is the seat of the fiery humors, or at least that's what you've been told. You don't have much of a sense about humor. Jeez. Okay. Put this on my hat to add 7 spell damage. I really want to hold off on that though until I get a better hat. What is this? You might be able to push this over. Requires 10 muscle, but wait a minute. I think I can do that. If I change my ring, I believe. No, it wasn't the ring, it was something. Oh, I think it was a beverage that gives me additional something, muscle. Oh, the canteen puts out fires, that's cool, which makes sense. Okay, I've got the filthy porcelain cow, which does spell damage and melee attack damage. If I changed it out with the beans, then my muscle is now 10. Let's see. Now we can do it. Excellent. Hopefully this will do something cool. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I've already taken care of the snake. Let me go ahead and put this back on. One of these days, maybe I can find some pants. I'm not too optimistic about that. Wow, what is that thing? I was going to ask the same thing. Looks like a portal. Oh, what in the world? I like the music change. This monolith is dark. Looks like there was a huge cave in at some point. A weird device. Take it. You got an item, strange stone arrow. Okay, let's see what's in this hole. This looks dangerous. Should I stick my finger in it? The strange stone arrow is a triangular object made out of strange stone-like material, shot through with channels of smooth black glass. Oh, that doesn't tell me anything. Okay, we're just going back. That was fun. I don't see anything else that's in here that we can use. Well, okay, let's head back. I'm still looking for those plants. Oh, wait, I don't have my skill set up to even pick these plants, do I? Do I? Oh, here it is. This must be what the nun was talking about. Pick it. Yes, purple grass. Perfect. Okay, let's go back to the nun. Take care of this. On our journey, the strange stone arrow you just found starts going crazy, beeping and booping, whirling around of its own accord. It practically drags you in the direction of a strange, decrepit-looking house. You discovered a new map location. The professor's house. Let's go check out the house while we're on the way. Well, it's way out of the way. The beeping machine leads you to a ramshackled house in the middle of the desert. Get some more cactus, coffee cactus. Okay, gumption has gone up. You got an item, floral ring. Hopefully that will give me a gathering perk or something maybe. That would be nice. Makes foraging random encounters much more likely. Yeah, the nasty ring actually gives me perks. Well, I'm just gonna put it on until we get into a fight and then I can just change it in a fight. I believe I can change stuff in a fight. We'll see. Okay, bookshelves, good. Hopefully I can find something to use. Let's just take a poop in the middle of everyone. The professor's toilet isn't in very good repair. Flush it. Okay, yeah. Okay, I just got experience for flushing the toilet. Nice. This appears to be an extremely powerful magnifying mirror. Basically, an inside-out microscope. Check yourself. Check yourself. Okay, get some 5 XP. The microscopic mites that live in your eyelashes seem to be getting along just fine. Nice. These books are so boring, it's a wonder this shelf isn't full of holes. Oh, there's a map. A map annotated with circles and lines. Okay. Excuse me, my name's Howdy Foss. What? Oh, I didn't know she'd come in. I'm not used to visitors, but folks generally call me the professor. Is there something I can do for you? Well, I found this bleeping gizmo, and I sort of followed the bleeping, and it led me here. Well, I'll be. It certainly led you to the right place, young man. This is El Vibrato technology, and I happen to be as much an expert as anyone alive today. El what now? The vibrator? El vibrato. Let's go with that. They were an ancient race that lived here long before humans. Well, they mostly lived underground, so they might still be living, as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person, though. Just the machines they left behind. Were they space aliens? Could be aliens, or genius pre-humans, or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line. At this stage of investigation, it's impossible to say. Isn't that exciting? Here, let me have a closer look at that bleeping gizmo. Give him the device. Aha! As I suspected, this is one of their transponders. It detects other El Vibrato technology it homes in, you see. That'll be why it led you here. I've got a thing I've been trying to repair. He tinkers around with the transponder for a bit and then plugs a strange stone marble into a socket on it. There you go. Good as new. Just swipe up or down to turn it on or off. Okay, you got the El Vibrato transponder. Swipe. Now let's go ahead and swipe. Swipe. Now I gotta warn you. This device will lead you to abandon El Vibrato technology, but it might also attract unwanted attention. From what? From the El Vibrato technology. You'll see what I mean. Just be careful. Okay. You know, now that I think about it, you've arrived at a perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my research, I need more samples of El Vibrato tech. But searching for it eats up all the time I could be using to research it. Aha, I get you. Right. You're the adventurous type, so bring me back whatever device you find, and if I can get them up and running, that'll benefit both of us. All right, deal. Great. First priority will be to get my Keystone Fabricator running. They lock their doors and things with these little stone alloy blocks, see? So if you can make your own, that'll open a lot of doors for us, literally and figuratively. All right, what do we need? The components aren't rare, at least as far as priceless ancient technology goes. Bring me, about 5 handfuls of scrap. I should be able to salvage the last parts I need from that much. Roger that. Well, this could be cool. These books are all about concepts too advanced for you to recognize. Doesn't look like this guy sleeps very much. This dresser contains 10 instances of the exact same shirt and 20 identical socks. Okay, here's the Professor's Keystone Fabricator. He's waiting on some parts, hint, hint. Okay, well, let's go over to the, what was it, that, the Ford up here, and then we'll use the homing device. See if we can find something cool. Fort All Dead. Well, there's nothing on this. There's no flag. That's what I was about to say. Okay, it looks like a skeleton crew. I'm going to keep climbing to the watchtower for every fort we go to because I imagine there's going to be something up there one day. Pardon me. Pardon. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Oops. Am I on your way? There's no force in the universe that can get this tarp off this crate. Okay. These crates are just decorative. This crate doesn't say anything. Ooh, what is this? This trash can smells terrible. We should obviously dig through it. Oh, look, here's another one of these summoning things. Somebody left their knapsack behind. Look inside. Wait, what's this, a note? Yes, it's a note. We got a cryptic note about ley lines. Interesting indeed. There's also an evil-looking leather-bound tome. Okay, more fundamentals of Nex-Mex. The last thing is a little diary which you decide to leave in case the owner comes back looking for it. It seems to have been written by one of the necromancer's cultists. He and several others were reanimating the dead soldiers here, on the theory that the best undead army would be a literal undead army. The hitch in the plan came when they raised the officers who decided they weren't going to take orders from a bunch of weirdo civilians. The last entry suggests the authors and his cohorts were planning on abandoning their stations and reporting back to the necromancer, but the entry ends abruptly in the middle of the sentence. Fascinating indeed. There's no name, no name. This mass grave is absolutely teeming with those skeleton riflemen. They don't seem to be interested in getting out, but you could definitely jump in there if you were itching for a fight. There's one wandering in the end of the pit nearest you. Let's walk away for now. Continue exploring. Okay, there's nothing there. I want to do that because we could probably get a hat. Well, this is the best walk we've had so far. Let's go in the bathroom, see if there's a, what's it called? A spittoon. These toilets are all very clean. Flush this one. The flush handle is missing though. Okay, flush this one. Oh, hey, I'm getting XP for this. That's cool. Walk around flushing toilets. Oh, a map. It's a giant map of the region. This table has a little model of the region. All right, let's see if we can find a toilet flusher handle or whatever. This footlocker is still locked. Oh man, I don't have that many lockpicks. This footlocker only contains important military air. How many lockpicks do I have? I don't think very many. I only have one? Dang. Let's go in the back room first. Okay, the stoves don't do anything. Shelves filled with the skeleton army's food supply. Examine it. You pick up a box at random and read the label. Cured fish eyes. Nauseating. Look at something else. Pureed slugs. Salted rotten eggs. Jellied dandruff. Mushy tongues and oil. Stewed mold. Cured maggots. Mushy brains and oil. Okay. Yeah, I'm pressing these quickly to see if they're going to give me anything, but no, it does not. Okay, it doesn't look like I can do anything in here. It's kind of a waste of a room. Okay, I need 5 needles to open these, and I really do want to open them. Let's go see if we can... Well, let's go through this trash can first. Oh, it's actually asking for stench resistance. So let's go ahead and get my flowers. I believe that's what they were. Yep, 15% stench resistance. Activate those. Dig through the trash can. Oh, we got an old patrol hat. Cool. Maybe that's the hat that the dude needed. I'm assuming so. Oh, 3 pistol attack damage. Be nice if I could give that to our partner. I'm gonna put the filthy porcelain cow back on, and let's jump down here and see what we can do. Hop in. We got the jump on him. Okay, his mystic ally is 12. Mine's still only 11. Okay, I'm increasing my armor. Taking the bean. Okay, casting fire on him does 15 damage this time, which is nice. Okay, lighting him on fire, 15 damage, nice. 9 damage from our partner. Okay, he's down to 30. Oh, wow, man. He hit that bean for a lot. I'm wondering if our bean is, like, taken out, if he's, like, taken out for good. That would kind of suck. We'll see if we can hopefully get him. But no, we're going to be too short before he shoots the bean again, unless he shoots me. Oh, yeah, the bean's down. The bean is down. The bean is down. Well, let's just go ahead and use a knife. Yeah! You brush yourself off, collect your loot, and climb back out of the pit. We got instant grits. Okay. Oh, man, we're one short of getting a skill up. Well, I guess we can fight again. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Oh, my, oh, never mind. I was going to say, my bean is gone. So here's the deal. Now we could do 2 frost damage to both of these guys. These guys are strong, too. Man. Ooh, they're really strong. I could run away, but giving up is the same as losing. We are going to obviously attempt this. Deal 13 spooky damage. I'm going to go after the stronger one first. Let's get my shield up, get my bean out. Let's see, these silver bullets don't do much of anything. Well, I mean, we could go ahead and throw some dynamite. We haven't used that in a while. Okay, this says this snake spleen will do 10 hot damage and set the target on fire if it's flammable. I wouldn't suspect that skeletons are flammable, so let's, not deal with that. Okay, this does 13, but this does, okay. This is even better. Yeah, great. I'm going to take the one with more HP. Oh, and he suffers more damage too from that. That's cool. Excellent. So hopefully we can take this guy out. Yeah, I have a feeling that this, you know what? Damn. I was just saying that I needed to have our friend here set up that little shield. I might waste her turn and go ahead and put one in front of me. Oh, light this guy on fire again. Yeah, because I have a feeling we're going to need to at least save some hit points for the long run. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so yeah, she's not going to be able to take him out, but we're a lot closer. Well, I'm glad they're shooting that and not able to get around it. This is 6 to 7 damage, so at least we can get him. If I do something else, though, I'm not going to use the spleen just yet. Okay, what I'm going to do is throw up dynamite at this other dude, which doesn't end my turn, and then I'll shoot this guy. Oh, no, stab him, actually. And then, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and risk this. Leave the other guy alive for just a second. Yeah, and then I can take out this dude. Yeah, cool. I'll go ahead and stab him. He's gone, and then we can concentrate on this other feller. Come on, Susie. Let's get him. Yeah, I'm just going to do the basic shooting. Should be able to get him. Hopefully we'll get something decent out of this. These guys were pretty tough. Okay, 40 XP. Glamour skill up. We've got an army-filled trauma kit. Cool. I kind of want to do that again, but it might be a hell of a risk. I mean, so far we haven't gotten anything worth a damn, but I mean, we're leveling up. Well, let's mosey on. We could go get some more lock picks, but let's go turn in this hat. Actually, let's check the hat first. See if we actually want to keep it. I don't know if we've kept that yet or looked at it yet. Oh yeah, there's 3 pistol attack damage, which I don't use. Well, I use pistols, but not that often. Yes, I found the hat. Nice, man. Barter is like commerce, man, except natural. Can you dig it? Yeah, I dig it. Strange head sack. Yeah, groovy. Okay, let's see how much better this hat is, if at all. It should be, though, because ours is like basic bull. Okay, it adds 4 to muscle. Well, okay. This one actually is doing more for me at the moment. So at least I can, keep this and we can use it as we need to. Let's go over and see if we can get some lockpicks. You've crossed paths with Wandering Sally again. Howdy, howdy. Interested in trading? Yes, I am. Hello, Sally. That was a good little find. Toasty. Okay, there's nothing I can do here other than talk to Sally, which is fine. I'm glad we ran into her. Lockpicks. Yes. She only has 3 of them, but that's okay. We need the fungicidal bombs, too. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy quite a bit of stuff here. Carrot. Increases your item drop bonus by 10% for the rest of the day. The carrot is neither the longest nor the orangest of nature's delights, but it's at least the bronze medalist in both categories. Go ahead and buy one of those. Why not? I'm going to buy all the dynamite. Oops, I bought something else too by mistake. Don't know what it was. I'm going to buy the 2 of these, all of these work boots. Oh, I have boots actually. Maximum AP and maximum armor. What are my boots? I think mine are just basic boots. Yeah, mine just do maximum AP. And this is maybe, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and trade these out. I need to remember to put them on. Lucky Marigold. I think I've got one of those. I've got something like that. Oh, no, just the other flowers. Okay. Oh, a blank postcard. Let me get one of those so we can write Ma and Pa. See if there's something we can sell. A ghost pickle. Man, the ghost pickles sell for a lot. But we're not like strapped for money just now, so we're going to go ahead and hang on to those. Oh, we need to read this book too. Let me go ahead and do that while I'm standing here. It might lead to something else. Okay, reading this will give you the raised skeletal buddy skill. This seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes. Are you certain? The dark arts are no laughing matter. This could really mess you up. Okay, well. The words crawl off the page and into your eyes like worms. The worms burrow into your bones and then whisper stuff to you about cool things you can do with other people's bones. You got the perk, raised skeletal buddy. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. You don't feel so well. Ugh. Wow. Your hair instantly loses all of its color. You got a perk, white hair. That's a perk? Well, now we've got white hair and still no pants. We got 4 needles, which is good. Unfortunately, okay, I think I've got everything from her that I needed. If I'm not mistaken, there was a space that had some goblins in it. But I think we've done pretty well today with going through quite a few of these things. Let's go by the silver plater before we end the episode. You spot a tombstone nestled in some pines near the trail. You dismount and approach it. You can't read the inscription because it's covered with pepperoni mold. Man, again, we've ran into that. We can't do anything with it. The silver plater. Okay. Looks like he's got silver teeth. They're shiny. Howdy, what can I do for you? Well, do you have a menu? A menu? What are you talking about? Isn't this a walk-up style restaurant? What? No, I'm a silver plater. I plate things with silver, you know. That's funny. Oh, I thought your sign was... Never mind. I did the same thing. The man grins, revealing a full set of silver-plated teeth. So, you need something silver-plated? What are my options? It's a very good question. He looks you up and down. I could plate that hat you're wearing. People with silver hats get more done, they say. This will enchant your hat to add the maximum action points. Let's see. Do I have to choose this now? Because I want to see what else he can do. Okay, I can plate your melee weapon. This will increase the damage of your equipped melee weapon by 3 or even more against creatures that are invulnerable to silver. Oh man, this is pretty good. You could do my pistol, maybe something else. He looks through your pack and mouth. Say, that's a fine looking tongue you got there. I could plate that for you for sure. My actual tongue, the one in my head, plate your tongue. I have to do that. I'm just gonna have to do it. What are my options? I do want to do the hat, but I really want to wait and see if we can get a better hat. I want to do my tongue though, just to see what it does. I mean, it's probably kind of stupid. It's 2,000 meat. Well, anything for a weird life. Go ahead and silver plate my tongue. Why not? You lose 2,000 meat. Open as wide as you possibly can. The process is extremely painful. You get a perk, silver tongue. Immediately afterward, you ask him for a complete refund and he gives it to you. You get 2,000 meat. Oh my God. That is fantastic. Oh my God. That's cool. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and do something else. I'm thinking, actually, never mind. Let's see. He can do our gun, which is 6 to 7 and it add 3. The cavalry saber, that also add 3. Or he can do our hat, which increases the maximum AP, which actually is not bad. So let's just see. If we add maximum HP to the hat and we just keep the hat and use the, where's it at? The snake skin thing. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. The electric snake skin. Yeah, here it is. So this adds 7 spell damage to our hat and take off 3 moxie, which I actually am good with that. So I think that's what I'll end up doing. I'm wondering if we get the other snake skin back whenever we take it off of our hat. Apply to hat. Yes. Your hat already has a hat band on it. You don't want to be the person who shows up to the party wearing multiple hat bands, do you? Yes. I can't take the hat band off? Oh, well, that sucks. Okay, we're stuck with this for a while, so I'm not going to upgrade this hat then, obviously. I'll go ahead and upgrade the 2 weapons, though. Why not? And we're probably going to immediately get new weapons. You know what? To heck with it. I'm just going to go ahead and do all 3. Okay. I've done the hat. Let's do the weapon. And let's do the pistol. What else can you plate? What are my options? Okay, we're good there. We've now upgraded everything we can. Out of there, meditation. Let's go. Okay, we're going to go over to the mission and turn in these purple plants. Okay, it's that greenish human-shaped cloud is found us again. Let's go ahead and fight it. Let's see how much. Yeah, it goes up to 58, but I think this is similar to what was the last time. Okay, now the gun does 8 to 9, or the knife does 8 to 9, 7 to 8. Now this varies, obviously, whenever you go up against different people. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this. And our action points are, what was that, 7 total? I think so. Get our bean out. I really want to do this one, see what it does, but it only does 2 cold damage, so it's kind of pointless. Obviously, no spooky damage does anything. Yeah, our saber actually does more damage to this dude than our fire, which is good. I'm glad I upgraded that. Let's go ahead and attack him with that. Hi-ya! We'll just shoot. Swamp shower. Ooh, I got stench damage. We'll just go ahead and do a basic round of attacks on this dude. Get him out of the way. Swamp shower again. Well, we need to take him out now because I don't think we're gonna survive much longer. This swamp shower does quite a bit of damage. Okay, got a bit more of ectoplasm. Moxie level up to 5. You destroyed an intelligent belch. The whole world owes you thanks for your efforts today. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this into the nun. Welcome back. Were you able to find the humming cave and the purple grass? Yep, here you go. Well, I think we have accomplished quite a bit today. Thank you so much for joining me, and we're going to continue this in our next episode. Until then, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.